Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're out on the kayak at one of my favorite ponds to bring it to. It's this nice little backwater area that doesn't get fished a whole lot, but I've caught some pretty big bass out here. Today I'm going to be throwing the Googan saucy swimmer. The original plan was to come out here and throw a Ned rig, which I really wanted to do, but I saw how grassy and thick it was and figured that that could get me into some trouble. So what I decided to do was throw on a paddle tail, which used to be my all-time favorite soft plastic to go to. That was before I discovered things like the plasma tail, or not the plasma tail, the exo ribbon, and the Blazin worm, kind of stick baits with a tail on them. And those kind of took over for me, and I kind of relegated the paddle tail more as like a trailer type bait. So I kind of want to turn back the clock here and throw a paddle tail and just see what we can get with it. All right guys, I'm switching up to a Googan Blazin worm. They just weren't messing with the saucy swimmer. I don't think it's that they don't like it, it's just maybe they're not in the mood for it. But I've been having a ton of success with the Blazin worm recently, so I'm gonna keep rolling with it until that dies out. It seems to be what bass are eating at the moment. So, we'll just keep rocking with it and see what happens. There we go. It's about time. Absolute dink, but you know what? I don't even need the net for this one. But I am just glad to get a fish in the boat, to be quite honest with you. Oh, just got another jump over there, so I'm going to put this guy back in real quick. But there you go, guys. That's the first landed fish of the day. I did have that one come off earlier, but it's the first fish in the yak. So breaking the curse with the Googan Blazin worm. We will keep on going with it, especially because I got another bite over in that same area. That might be the same fish. I just wasn't able to get a hook set on it because it was a little tiny, which obviously you could see right there. But you know what I say, numbers are numbers. I'm just here to catch fish, as long as I catch some fish, it's okay if there's a few small ones up in there. And then occasionally I'll get some good luck and I'll catch like a 3-pounder, which is pretty solid for a pond like this, especially in Massachusetts. But I'll definitely take that. I'm glad I finally landed a fish. There we go. Oh, wow. That one's fighting pretty good here. There we go. That's a decent bass right there. There we go. I saw him splash right up against the water, so I just pitched it right on the edge of it, and he went for it almost right away. There we go. There we go, guys. It's a solid pound. Definitely the best one of the day. He's pretty solid. I'll definitely take that. Things are starting to heat up. I'm starting to see a little bit more action than I was before. which is a relief because it had been quiet for a solid hour. But now things seem to be heating up a bit out here. Hopefully I'm gonna move back over more towards the middle, and I hope that that's where they're biting. If not, I can just keep working the edges as I have been. But yeah, two landed on the day, 3 on the end of my line. I'm still very sad about that one I lost. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. Wow. This is definitely the best one of the day by far. This is gonna be a tough one to try and land. It's definitely fighting hard. Oh my god, that is giant. Holy crap. This is massive. This is a massive, massive fish. There we go. Wow. Holy guys, this is a massive fish. Solid 2.5, 3 pound bass right there. Real good looking fish. I'm still shaking. It absolutely destroyed my blazing worm. There we go, guys. Took a real quick picture. This is a beautiful fish, but we got to get her back. Wow, there she goes. Wow, that was a fight. Might be one of the best fights I've had all year, aside from when I went striper fishing, but that's an obvious. I saw it come up as the water, you know, as I threw my bait into the water, probably 6 or 7 inches in front of it. So I just, you know, started retrieving a little bit quicker and then slowed it down right as I got it through the lily pads, and it was right there waiting for it the entire time. Just absolutely demolished it. I'm still shaking. That's the best feeling ever, though. When you get a fish that, you know, gets you all nervous, you like really want to land it. I saw it go sideways in the water, and that's when I saw it really for the first time, and I was like, yeah, that's a giant. He absolutely tore my worm in half, though. I mean, without a doubt, at least 2.5 pounds. I got to get a scale. But I mean, look what it did. It split that blazing worm right in half. That's just insane. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna keep on going. It is the summer solstice. It's the longest day of the year. Might as well spend it fishing, because I don't think there's a better way to spend it. There we go. There's another really good one. Wow. He crushed it too. Damn. These fish are, holy, this might be better than the last one. Oh my God. He's splashing water all in my face. Wow, guys, this is crazy. These are like back-to-back 3-pounders, which is just insanity. Wow, look at him. That is a really good bass. I mean, I can't believe this. This pond, I mean, absolute god spot. There we go. I had to get a quick picture of this, but I mean, look at that. I should have been fishing out in the middle this whole time. I mean, I can't believe I was going along the shoreline. I think I finally figured this pond out. I think you really got to just be out in the middle among all these lily pads and just slowly working, you know, your way through them. Because I mean, I think you get bites along the shoreline, sure, but the big ones are hanging around in these little clumps of lily pads out in the middle. So I think that's my new strategy. I wish I had been doing this from the start, because I might have gotten a few more than just, what am I at, like 4 landed fish. I mean, definitely not a bad day, especially with the size of some of them, but you know, there are bigger ones in here, and I've caught bigger ones in here before. So, you know, maybe they're lurking out here, but I mean, this guy did a number on this blazing worm too. These guys hit hard, let me tell you. Oh my God, it's hitting. There we go. Ah, nice. It's a small one, but you know, I can't complain, especially when I've been catching some pretty solid ones. There we go. It's like a solid ½ pound, maybe half a pound-ish. Whoa, it's a feisty one. Definitely take that. It brings up to 5, I think, 5-ish. I mean, definitely can't complain with 5 solid fish. Could have been a lot more. I've gotten a good amount of hits that I haven't been able to land, which is on me, but you know, as long as I get a couple, I won't be too upset. But I'm definitely having a ton of fun out here. This is why it's my favorite spot to bring the kayak. It's small enough where, you know, if one spot's not working out, it's really easy to go to another, you know, small spot, and there's some pretty big fish in here. So I mean, it's a great little honey hole, as I'd like to say. There we go. All right. There you go, guys. Another dink. But I do think that this will be the last one of the day. It's slowed down a lot. It's starting to get a little chilly out and the bugs are coming out. So, I mean, I'm glad to end it on a fish, no matter how big or small. So, yeah, 6 on the day, 2 really solid ones. So I can't complain. It's been a great day out on the water. It's always fun taking the kayak out. But I think that will do it for the rest of the video. So if you guys enjoyed, you know, maybe like, subscribe, comment, just about anything. I'd really appreciate it. If not, that's totally okay. I just hope you guys enjoyed watching the video today, and I hope you guys tune in for the next one.